I think that all of us have like a little bit more meaning of Noach, right? Right now we're in Parsha Noach, and Noach was in this teva with his family and all these animals for a long time. The whole world was falling apart, right? There's this huge mabul, rains, destruction, everything's going crazy, and he's in his teva, he's in his little or big boat, just trying to take care of his family, just trying to maintain himself alive. And what happened? Noach had a mission. His mission was to feed all the animals. He was taking care of everyone. One day, Noach looks up and he sees there's this little bird. And the bird is not asking him for food. Everyone's like fetching to him. They're complaining. They want to eat. I'm hungry. What's for lunch? What's for dinner? I don't like this. This tastes bad. This tastes good. All the animals are complaining. They want food. And there's this little bird. He's not doing anything. Noach looks at him and says, what's going on? And the little bird, whose name was Chol, says to Noach, according to the Midrash, I don't want to bother you. I see like you're really, really busy. Okay? You had your hands full. I'm not going to bother you. I didn't want to ask you for anything to eat. Noach looks at him and he says, thank you. And he gives him the most beautiful bracha that he should live forever. Now, this bird, Chol, actually was anyways going to live forever. How do we know this? Because in the last week's Parsha, Parsha Beishit, it brings that Chava gave all the animals and everybody, right? And she gave her husband, she gave all the animals from the tree of Eitz Hadat. So the moment that an animal or anybody ate from this tree, zeo, they have a decree, they're going to die. Now the bird Chol did not eat from the tree. So it already never had the decree of death. So why does Noach have to come and give this bird a bracha for life? You already have, you're not dead. So why do you need a bracha for life? Brings Rav Shimshon Pinchos Zatzal. He says an incredible, beautiful thing. He says, a person cannot die, that's one thing. But to live is something else. You need meaning in your life. You need a purpose. That's life. Life is living for something. Life is even this little bird who's doing something, who has life. He doesn't need a bracha. But the moment he is noticing somebody, he already has a mission. He's kind of like not bothering Noach. I was thinking also, though, that the bird's name was Chol. Chol, in Hebrew, we say in Havdalah, for example, Hamavdil ben Kodesh lechol, right? There's the Kodesh, which is Shabbat, which is holiness, which is something sanctified, something special. And then there's Chol, which is like the mundane, every day. There's the weekdays. There's like, I'm doing this, I'm washing the dishes. This is Chol. I'm cleaning up. That's Chol. I'm going to work. I'm coming home. I'm doing. We do a lot of Chol. We only have one day of Shabbos and then Yom Tov. Think that maybe that the reason why this bird is called Chol is to teach us that within our Chol, within our Yom, our daily activities, we have such a huge potential for life. When we have a purpose, we have a mission. That means even picking up a piece of Kleenex from the floor or anything, the moment you put a little bit of, what am I doing this for? I'm like, let's say I'm cleaning up my home. I'm cleaning up my little teva here, my little Beis HaMikdash. I'm giving my children food. Like I'm nourishing them. I'm nurturing myself. I'm doing something. I'm picking up a phone and finding out I have this phone. Let's maybe find out. So how is somebody? The moment we put purpose into our everyday actions, we elevate it, and that gives us life. B'ezrat Hashem, Shabbat Shalom.